Compare life cycle costs for septic options for a tiny house before choosing based on upfront price alone. For a thorough life cycle cost analysis, start by listing capital costs for a holding tank, an aerobic treatment unit, and a conventional septic system including excavation, permits, and any engineered design. Estimate annual maintenance by including routine inspections, pumping frequency for a holding tank, which is often every 1 to 3 years based on occupancy, and filter cleaning or media replacement for an aerobic unit. For aerobic treatment units, include estimated energy consumption in kilowatt hours per year and convert that to annual energy cost using your local rate so you capture operating expense. Factor expected component lifespans and schedule likely replacements such as pumps or control panels at realistic intervals, and include a contingency allowance for repairs within a 5 to 10 year horizon equal to 15 to 20% of capital for systems with mechanical parts. Assign a simple discount rate or use a present value approach if you want to compare total cost over a chosen ownership period, and then divide by years to get an annualized cost for an apples-to-apples comparison. Finally, estimate any impact on resale value by researching local buyer preferences and add or subtract a modest premium or penalty to the net present cost to reflect marketability. Common mistakes start with ignoring energy costs for aerobic treatment units, which can make an air-driven system much more expensive over time than a passive conventional system. So always quantify kilowatt-hour use and include it in the operating column. Another error is underestimating pump-out frequency for holding tanks or small drain fields, which leads to surprise service bills. Avoid this by monitoring liquid levels and planning for pump-outs every 1 to 3 years based on real usage. A third frequent issue is failing to budget for midlife component replacements for aerobic units and pumps, so include a contingency equal to a portion of initial cost and schedule likely replacement years, so cash flow is prepared. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners compare these life cycle costs and find local contractors who install or service holding tanks, aerobic units, and conventional systems. We connect contractors with work and host a community discussion area where we share real owner experiences and practical tips.